Today, the world mourns the passing of one of the most beloved spiritual leaders of our time, Pope Francis. The 88-year-old pontiff, who dedicated his life to humility, compassion, and bridging divides between people of all faiths, passed away peacefully in the Vatican City. His death marks the end of a historic papacy that touched millions of lives around the globe. Pope Francis, born Jorge Mario Bergoglio in Buenos Aires, Argentina, had been battling ongoing health challenges in recent years. Reports from Vatican officials state that the Pope succumbed to complications arising from his chronic respiratory illness, a condition he had struggled with for decades. In recent weeks, his health had visibly deteriorated, prompting concerns worldwide. Despite receiving the best medical care and the unwavering prayers of the Catholic faithful, Pope Francis ultimately passed away in his residence at the Apostolic Palace. The news of his death sent shockwaves across nations. Flags were lowered to half-mast, and leaders from every corner of the world offered heartfelt tributes. From humble beginnings in Argentina to the seat of the Catholic Church in Rome, Pope Francis's journey had been nothing short of remarkable. Known for his simple lifestyle, his insistence on mercy over judgment, and his outspoken advocacy for the poor and marginalized, Pope Francis leaves behind a legacy of compassion, humility, and courage. Today, thousands gathered in Vatican City to witness the burial of Pope Francis. St. Peter's Square was filled with solemn faces, united in grief and gratitude. The funeral mass was led by senior cardinals and attended by world leaders, religious figures, and ordinary believers alike. The atmosphere was deeply emotional, marked by moments of silent prayer, hymns of mourning, and readings that echoed the Pope's lifelong messages of love and unity. The burial itself took place beneath St. Peter's Basilica, close to the tombs of previous pontiffs. As his simple white casket was lowered into the crypt, a final prayer was whispered across the massive crowd, a prayer for peace, for the Church, and for the soul of a shepherd who never sought power, but service. Today's events serve as a powerful reminder of the kind of man Pope Francis was. In life, he rejected grandiosity, preferring instead the simple touch of humanity. In death, he united the world once more in a moment of shared sorrow and hope. Pope Francis's message was always clear: love above all else, care for the forgotten, protect the earth, uphold human dignity. His legacy is not just one of words, but of actions, of tangible change, and of a world nudged ever closer to kindness because of him. As the sun set over Rome today, a chapter closed, but the story of Pope Francis lives on, not just in the church, but in every heart he touched. May he rest in peace.